Hello everybody, this is Antoinette. I'm with my new channel, A Friends Tarot 8888. And tonight we're going to be doing a 3-card spread for the sign of Virgo. So we're going to do Virgo this evening. So we're going to do a Virgo. And we're still in the energy of the new moon. We have the new moon working for us. And it's a time of new beginnings. So if you have rituals or things like that you want to do, this is a great time to get started on that. Your rituals and your spells and things like that. And different kind of talismans and stuff like that. Make sure you have all of that. And it's the beginning, so make sure you have your front door open when you do your sage and stuff like that, because it's at the beginning. So it's at the beginning. This is a time to start new projects, new jobs, new relationships, bring in new money, stuff like that. So this is the time for it's the new moon. This is for time to get out that list of things that you want to begin if you haven't already. So before we get started, I want to say that I'm doing a giveaway. Every 100 subscribers will be receiving a $50 gift card from Amazon. A gift card. Most likely from Amazon. And also to add to that, I will be giving out free readings. So but you have to be the 100th to make it more versatile. I'm going to give out a free reading for every 100 subscribers. So do subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like button. If this reading resonates with you, then do let me know in the comment section. If it doesn't resonate with you, then also let me know that as well. So, with all of that being said, we're going to get started. Okay, Spirit. We're going to do a general reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. So, what is the tea for Virgo? What do you have for us for Virgo this evening? Okay, let's see. Oh, what is the tea? What is the tea, Spirit? What is the tea? Okay, let's see. Slow to speak. I have to be patient. Okay, Lord. Well, I'll take this one. I'll take this one off the top. I'm not going to take all of these. Because that's too many. Way too many. I'll just take one. Okay. Oh, here we got another one. For Virgo. I'll take the one off the top. And let's do this again. We got the King of Wands for our past position. We have the Devil in reverse. Ooh, that wasn't good. That was I don't like that. Oh, Virgo, what you been up to? Like you getting the Devil in reverse. What you been doing? What you been getting yourself into? Okay, let's see. Okay, let's find out. I'll take the one off the top. 3 of Cups for the and the 2 of Pentacles. Balance. That is our card that's at the bottom of the deck. We got the 3 of Cups for our outcome card. Okay, hopefully you can see these cards. Let me pull them over and make some adjustments here. Okay, we'll start with the King of Wands. Oh, as you can see, Wands is the fire. We have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energies here. He's the King of Wands. As you can see, he's assertive. He's asserting himself, and he's not afraid of what he has his back turned to the lion, so apparently he's not afraid. Here, if you can't see it, I'm sorry about that. Let's see, here we go. He's not afraid of this huge lion behind him. Apparently, he's looking forward to his future. He's the King of Wands. So, and the Leo the lion is there. That's also strength. So he's very strong. He has his strength, and he has his wand there, and it's lighting his way. He also is getting illumination from it. He's carrying that torch, and it's most likely for himself. He has this little, if you can see it, the little bitty gecko on his chest. It's also a sign of some strength and for that one. So we have the King of Wands in the past position. For our present position, we have the Devil in reverse. Ooh, Virgo, you've been naughty, Virgo. Okay, and we got a little bit more community and gatherings, togetherness, and the Three of Cups for your outcome resolve. So, and also at the here we have the Two of Pentacles, which has to do with balance at the end, the bottom of the deck. So we have those energies working with us, Virgo. So let's see what the Spirit have to say about that, about the King of Wands. What is it that what would that be? Let's see. King of Wands. Virgo, what you been doing? We know that you are assertive, and you're very sensitive. You're very intuitive, because you're not worried. You see whatever is behind you is there to uphold you. You're in it seems like a kind of dry place. It's a desert, but you're not worried about a thing. You have everything that you need, as it be that as it may. Let me see. Yeah. The King, as we were saying before, you can see he's very confident, and you can't see it. Let me make sure you can see that. He's very confident. He's carrying his wand. He's that torch for himself. As you can see, he's got that assertiveness. He's a Leo, like Leo. You can see the Leo, the lion back there. That has something to do with entrepreneurial spirit. That's a natural born leader. Somebody, that can take the lead and won't think twice about it. Almost like if you could see on his, I don't know if you could see an expression in his face. It might be, and it could be mistaken for arrogance, or overconfidence. That's the thing that with the King of Wands, if they can overdo it with, Virgos are very, very sensitive, and they maybe have a hard shell on the outside, but they're very sensitive on the inside, and the way they do things are very assertive. It might be taken for arrogance or overconfidence or something like that. So they have to be careful about that, Virgos. They have to be very careful. But they are leaders, natural born leaders. And as you can see, got strength behind him and spurring him on. He's not worried about a thing. He has his hand in his pocket. So he's confident. He's very confident. He's the king. King of Wands. Got that fire energy. Aries. Sagittarius, Leo. You see Leo's right there. So it's very masculine. But Virgo that's a feminine, that sign has a feminine energy. But it's okay, even though this is a masculine, entity here in the pictures, But a Virgo is a feminine. Duality is feminine. So, yeah. And here we have the devil. And it's in reverse. So that could be a good thing. It could be a good and a bad thing in a way, because if it was upright, it's, what are your vices? What are your weaknesses? What are your poisons? The devil would definitely use everything, every weakness you have to keep you in bondage. But, however, as you can see, if it was this way, this person here is just this soul, this spirit here, this entity here is just a puppet for this more as a this devilish entity here. So, but it's in reverse. So that's just the opposite. It means that you can get yourself free from addictions, free from being somebody's puppet, free from vices that hold you hold you bound, where you couldn't get your freedom. You have ways to get up out of this because it's in reverse. So, you have to take the initiative, but you don't have to come to the vices of someone else, or whether it be the devil or whatever. You have the power to control yourself. So that's the reason why this is in the present position. Is in the reverse. So you can help yourself. You can get out of the addictions, but you have to take the action, and you have to take the, take the steps you need to free yourself, Virgo. So, well, that's a good thing in itself. If you have any kind of addictions or things like that, whether it be sex, whether it be alcohol, whether it be, different kind of other stuff like, marijuana or drugs or whatever, you have what it takes within yourself to get up out of that. So it's up to you to do that. Nobody is forcing you to do anything. As you can see, and like I said before, if it was this way, then that's a whole different story. That's a whole different ball game. You trapped right there. But Virgo, it's in this position. That means everything is in reverse. Everything is upside down. Even his grasp hold on you, even the devil's hold on you, Virgo, is upside down. So that means there is no hold, and you have to use that, the spider senses that you have to know that you're not bound by this. You don't have to be bound by any of your vices or anything. You have freedom from all those things. And here we have the Three of Cups. Here we have this. These are three people. They're looking like they're happy, and they're gazing at the stars in the sky, and it's just bliss, happiness and bliss together. And their community, they could be siblings. This is a time for togetherness and, commitment and community and, forgiveness and healing. This is that time for that. This is your results outcome position. So we got community, we got new relationships going on, we got some that old ones that needs to be healed. We got these are, like I said, they could be siblings, but no doubt they're friends and they're together. So we got a sense of community and togetherness, with your family, friends, or whomever. And just... Okay, where was I? Cut off, so... Yeah, I'm starting from where I left off for Virgo. The Three of Cups. Communication, family, friendship, siblings. We even got some soul ties here. So that's what the Three of Cups is. I'll be right back. I'm back. As I was saying, Spirit wanted me to tell you, Virgo, be careful who you make these soul ties with, because it's hard to, once you get a soul tie, it's hard to break them contracts. So be careful who you lie with. Be careful who your mate is. Just be on the lookout. And it's this is a happy card. In itself. That Three of Cups is all about happiness, emotions. Everybody is feeling fine and good and all that good stuff. But just be careful who Spirit just had me to tell you, Virgo. Be careful who you have your soul ties with, because all soulmates, some soulmates come into your life for a time, for a season, for sometimes for years, but that don't mean that they're all good. Some of them are, these soul ties are twin flames, some of them, but some of them are soulmates, but still they come to teach us lessons, and we have a lot to learn from our, these soul ties and things like that. Make sure it's somebody that you want to be with, whatever soul ties that you make. So with that being said, we're gonna move on. The Two of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck. I know I'm running out of space, but I'm going to get this all in as much as I can, as much as Spirit have me to do. But this has got something to do with balance. You need to, make sure that you stay in balance. Just go within and do some checking, do some self-reflection, and making sure everything is balanced out. As you can see, this feminine person in this card, she's balancing. Here she has a star, one of her pentacles in this round circular thing, and then on this one, which is a red one, she has a pentacle here. So, and she's balancing, even though usually they show them standing on one leg, and it's sort of balancing, getting equilibrium, and balancing it out and everything. So, oh my goodness, I don't want, I see the heartbreak there too. I don't know, maybe you've been spared from that heartbreak, because it's right up under the Two of Pentacles. But we're going to move on and get some clarifiers, at least one for the Three of Cups for Virgo, for the sign of Virgo. Spirit, I don't have much, so don't have much space on my phone, so I gotta make some space. Okay, we got the Seven of Wands in reverse. Let's see. One more. Okay. All right. And the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. And okay, Spirit, you kind of like, and this deck is from this is what deck is that? Not the Oracle deck, it's the other one. It's the Afro Goddess tarot deck here that I pulled these cards from. The Afro Goddess tarot deck. The Tarot Arcana. The Arcana cards. And let's see now. What was the first one we pulled out? Virgo, we pulled out the Seven of Wands and in reverse. So, not too much. Don't look like she's in control here. Even though she's on top of things and she has her enemies up under her, and they're she's on the top. But however, this is in reverse, so that's just the opposite. Not in control. She doesn't, she seems like she's not above it. She's up under this. Like they say, Plymouth Rock. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. This is how she's looking in this. The Plymouth Rock that landed on her. Because she's upside down in this Seven of Wands. Usually she would, if it was this way, she would be in control on top of everything else. Head and shoulders above her enemies. But now she's this way. So, Virgo, be careful. You got some reflecting to do, because you don't know who your enemies are. You don't know who your enemies are, who you think. You might think you're on the top of things, but you're not. And then you got your enemies that's coming after you, but you're not on top of things, so they know that about you. That's why they're coming at you hard. Virgo, you got to be careful, very careful. And then the other one, this one didn't come out. It didn't come out in reverse, but this is the 8 of Swords. And as you can see, she's bound in this picture, but not really tightly bound. And, you know, she got swords around her. I think it's a self restricting thing. Don't want to see no evil, hear no evil. But it's time to take off the mask, take off the blindfold, relieve yourself, set yourself free, so to speak. Because, you know, all you have to do is just, you know, you can use one of these swords and cut yourself up out of that. I mean, she's surrounded by it, but it's not really. I mean, that's a weak self-restricting jail that was set up. So Virgo, you know, you got the 3 of Cups. That means new friendships. That's family, siblings, and things like that. New soul ties and everything else. But like I said before, you have to be careful who you make your soul ties with. Spirit wants you to know that. Now I see. This is like, this is not. I mean, you have to be careful. You got to be careful. Keep your eyes open, and don't get yourself in a bind. You know, if you are in a bind, get yourself out of it. You can only do it. You and only you can do it. I'm going to pull one more card before I run out of video. I'm going to pull it from the Afro Goddess Oracle deck. So we're going to get some kind of encouragement, because that went south way quick. So Virgo, you're doing good, but it's the choices that you make. You're going to have to go within, because it looked like you're getting yourself all tied up in the bind. So, because of the relationships and the, you know, that you're getting yourself in, you know, got to be careful who you sleep with, who you lie with. And, you know, and if you make that bed, you're definitely going to have to lie in it. So, be careful. Make sure it's pretty good and it's comfortable and something to your likings. You know, be careful about those things that come around the corner. That's unforeseen. Okay, we got the Goddess here. Oh, okay. This is the Goddess. Okay. She is in control, honey. Look at that. Look at that power. Look at that strength. So, hey, Virgo, like I said before, you got it, but you got those lurking around you. Those lurking around you that can take your crown from you. She's crowned by the moon that's behind her. That's moon energy. We got the new moon. We're still in that new moon energy right now. She has 29, and that's the 29, 2 and 9 together is 11. So we have that portal, that energy, you know. There's a portal here that she is opened up. The door is open for this goddess here. It could be masculine or feminine. I'm just saying goddess because of this is what it says on the card, but it could be a masculine or feminine Virgo. So she's in control. You can see that. She's asserting herself. She's empowered, and she knows who she is. Look at that. It's powerful, strong, you know, and a leader, natural-born leader. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Got it going on for herself. Full crown. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Just like, oh, man, this is... What more could you want? You got the elements behind you. You got the universe backing you up. Look at that. Blue, you know, green at her feet, you know, fertility, things like that. So, yes, this goddess is truly a goddess. So, Virgo, yeah. This, you know, this is your savior card, because the other one, you was about to go south. So I guess, you know, with a little divine intervention, you allow the universe to help you and keep you on the straight and narrow, intervene for you, and the universe will step in and intervene and save you, because you got people around you that's not all good for you. Just want you to know that, Virgo. They're not all good for you, and they don't have your best interest at heart, and that's the reason why these cards came out like it is, like they did. So, but this is your reading for the day. I'm gonna leave it like that. So you come out with this outcome. So I mean, in the end, you'll be back on top and in your rightful place and your royalty and everything, all that good stuff. But just be careful, because you got some you're gonna go through some ups and downs, and and some self-reflections and things like that, and you have to assert yourself and free yourself, protect yourself, because clean up that karma of yours. I will say that. Clean that karma up. Okay, everything will be all right. You got a good outcome, so yeah, you'll be the last man standing if you have to be. So you ain't got no worries. All right, Virgo. I'm gonna leave it like that before I run out of tape, but run out of video. Make sure that you hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe. And like I said before, just a reminder that every 100th subscriber will be receiving a gift. They will be winning a $50 gift card and or a free reading. So that's what I have until we reach to 1,000 subscribers. Once we get there, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So yeah. So Virgo, just keep your head up. You'll be all right. All right. Everybody take care, and I love you guys, and thank you, my subscribers that came back again. Thank you so much for coming back. I love you guys, and for my new subscribers, you're welcome anytime. Hit the notification bell. Make sure you do that so that you can get all my upcoming videos and information, things like that, to keep up in the abreast of what I'm doing and everything. So keep up with me. So, okay. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I got pretty good stuff coming for you guys, and hey, I love you guys. Take care. See you again.